Happy Monday, everyone. Here is your moment of yes. How's everyone doing today? So I've always loved the story of Alfred Nobel, who the Nobel Peace Prize is created after. And if you don't know his story, he actually had created, he was a physicist who had created the science for the atomic bomb. And so midway through his life, he had made millions and millions of dollars off of that technology, and was celebrated for that. But he had a brother, and at midlife, his brother passed away. Well, the papers screwed it up and actually wrote Alfred's obituary. So there he goes. He opens the paper to read his brother's obituary, and instead he's reading his. And so he's getting to see his life, the legacy of how people are going to remember him. And instead of celebrating his accomplishments, they actually are celebrating that he is the merchant of death. He is the reason that all its destruction is possible, because he's the scientist behind it. Well, it freaks him out. It scares him. And he spends a greater part of his life before he eventually passes away trying to change how he's going to be remembered, trying to change his legacy, to the point that when he passes away, he has his foundation basically fund the Nobel Prizes forever, including the Nobel Peace Prize. He wanted to recognize and celebrate that person or persons who is actually trying to make a difference in the world for good. Cool story. So, what is your legacy? What is the legacy that you want to leave behind? If your coworkers or your children were to describe the kind of impact you had on their life, what would they say? And now ask yourself, how are you doing? What's the gap space in between who you aspire to be and the choices and the decisions that you're making right now? Don't use that as a way to beat yourself up. Use that as a tool to go, okay, these are the things that I want to do. This is the impact I want to leave with people, but how are your choices and decisions consistent with that? So take some time today, reflect on that, think about it, and then maybe think of one thing you can do tomorrow that will get you living the life that expresses that legacy. That's your moment of yes for today. Have a wonderful day.